Hello YouTube, it's Jay with Earthly Kisses, and it is time to cut some soap. Got quite a few soaps that I'm trying to get cut up before I hit the road. Going to Minnesota with my dad for the weekend, so he can take care of some things. So I got some soap that I got to get cut before I'm gone because it's already sat a couple of days. Okay, so first off, I'm just going to show you the little flowerets that I made from the Rosemary and mint soap. They turned out much better this time than the last time I tried to use this mold. I forgot to use sodium lactate in my recipe, and it was murder trying to get that out. So that is those. Those are it, or however you want to say it. So I'm going to get the rest of this soap sliced up here. Here is the rosemary mint loaf. I still got some cleanup to do on it, but the top turned out really nice, even though it was extremely fluid as I was getting that done, and it gelled. So let's get in here and see what this bugger looks like. Oh, that is so pretty. Oh my God, when I cut it, the smell came out of this bugger. Oh, that smells so good. That's just great. That's amazing how the smell just whiffed up as I cut it. That turned out really nice. Really pretty. Next time I do this soap, because I do think there just may be a next time because it behaves so well, I will wait for my batter to get just a little bit thicker, you know, so that purple is not getting lost in the swirls. Oh, that's a pretty one. Look at that. Look at those swirls at the bottom. Oh, do birdie. So I hope everyone is having a great day. I've been ripping and running all day. Took my sister to the dentist to have a wisdom tooth pulled. And that's that last piece. Beautiful. Okay. Moving right along. I'm sorry, I'm tripping on over everything. I'm just moving a little too fast right now. I'm trying to hurry up. We're trying to get on the road within the next hour, and I don't know. I don't see it happening. I still got a lot of last minute things that I have to do because I've been gone all day. I didn't think that I was gonna be able to go today, and then I was be able to go. And you know, when you have a sick relative, you know, it really makes it hard to plan things. So that's what's been going on with that. Okay, so this is the black cherry, and you can see we did that tilted tiger swirl in there. It turned out so pretty, but because of the way I did the tiger swirl, I think I did my top wrong. Boo! But that's okay. It's quite all right. This one smells fantabulous. Let's get in here and see what it looks like. Oh, that turned out so nice. I'm just like so psyched. Oh, and this is such a creamy soap. Oh, it's so creamy. I'm in love with it. This soap the smell of this soap reminds me of a candle my mother-in-law gave me not that long ago, and I was so in love with that candle. I smelled that candle for weeks and weeks and weeks. I didn't want to burn it because I didn't want it to go away. It just smelled so good. But I eventually broke down because that's what they're for. They're for burning, just like soap. You can't just look at the soap forever. It's meant to be used. So but I think that turned out rather well, and it's very lovely. Sorry, I bumped you, and I bumped you again. I'm sorry. I'm just like really disorganized today, guys. I do apologize. And that's that last piece. So even though my batter was a little bit too thick to work with, I think that turned out rather well. I'm very pleased with that, how that turned out. And that fragrance behaved so well. It was just a dream. Now, this is what was left of the black cherry soap after the video. So I went on hand and I just poured up a teeny tiny loaf for some samples, and this one is still a little soft. I should have taken it out of the mold like I did the rest of it, but it's okay. It's just for sample pieces. So let's get that slice-a-roni wax paper. And there's nothing going on the inside. It's just a white base on the bottom, and I used the leftover color to make the design on the top. So, you know, it's nothing spectacular going on there with that. These will probably be pieces that I give away, you know, with orders. And if it does well, then this will be a keeper in my line, as well as the design, because I'm very pleased with how that turned out. Okay. And last but not least, oh, I'm running out of time. Let me bring you back. Okay, last but not least, the problem soap of the week. Oh my goodness, this soap gave me fits the other day. Oh no, I got a piece of soap stuck on the bottom and it messed up my swirly part on the top. This is the Cranberry Yuzu soap. If that's an indication of what's going on inside, I am very, very happy. So to decide which way to cut it, I don't think it's gonna matter much. We'll just go with the flow. Now this one smelled great out of the bottle. Right now it has like a wine kind of like smell to it. It's probably going through some changes, and it's probably going to change back at some point. Wow, look at that. And you can see here, I don't know if you can see this, let me bring it in. I don't know if you can see that, but I got like dots and stuff going on there where it was accelerating. This soap was moving on me, and I was like, you will not defeat me today, okay? So I whipped that soap all the way back to where it was supposed to be. Continued on, and this is what we come up with, and I'm rather pleased. Look at that. I'm rather pleased with how I did that. And see, I got that going on down here again. So I'm not for certain if I am going to offer this for sale. All depends on how that down there works out. It's only in the white part. It's not in any other part of the soap, which I found even interesting as I was doing my work, that it was only that base part. And actually it's not even supposed to be white. It's supposed to be yellow, but apparently I couldn't get I just couldn't get enough in there. It was acting a plumb dumb fool on me, so I just had to give it a sit and wait and see what was going to happen with that. It did some funky weird gelling thing, and it looks like it's weeping oils and everything. I do believe that is the fragrance oil in it. I don't know. So like I said, I'm not for certain just yet if this is going to be offered on the site. It turned out really pretty, and I really hoped it to be one of the soaps that I was getting ahead on for Christmas, but I'm not for certain anymore, because yeah, we'll see how this cures out. If it cures out okay, I will offer it. Alright, so that is the last of my soap that I have for today. I hope everybody has a wonderful and great weekend. And I leave you with this closer. Talk to you later, guys. Bye.